I've been practicing for 17 years. I never had this many new patients from any ad this soon, and that it's just the high quality patients is amazing. I was very skeptical, but whatever you do, it just works, plain and simple. There's something about your confidence and you offering guarantees that was very attractive to me. I have tried TV ads, Google ads, I have tried other Facebook ads, postcards in the mail for some time, SEO to increase the keywords on dental implants, but the degree of that works on your end for your company is, I don't know, 20 folds higher than anything that I have tried before. It's just amazing. Another piece of information that I was impressed with is the degree of urgency that those patients want to come in. They really want to come in like the same day or the next day. Stop whatever you're doing as a dentist and focus on generating new patients. You don't be afraid to give it a try. It's going to work.
Hi, Dr. Arocha. Thank you very much for your time. And actually, for sure, I know you are super busy running 2 practices, but because we generated awesome results for you, I decided to have this short mini interview with you. And I'm curious to know, before we move forward in details, I'm curious to know, how did you get in contact with our company? Do you remember?
It was an ad through Facebook and about generating leads on dental implants. My practice is mostly on dental implants. So I always wanted to get more new patients that I can place implants. So I have tried different things. I have tried Google ads. Actually didn't work that much. And actually we have a website that has a decent traffic, but it seems like we get a lot of visitors, but we don't really get phone calls from those visits. So I remember looking at the Facebook ad and reading your ad, and then I was actually doing some research on you, and then it took me like about a week or so, and then I decided to just speak to you for you to tell me more about it, and that's how everything started.
Yeah, I mean, this was my next question, because for sure, I don't know exactly if you remember our first video call, but I'm curious to know if you can share with us some insights from that moment, right? I mean, because maybe you are skeptical about having like a video call with a stranger, because there are so many marketing companies out there, and maybe you already work with some of them, and they were not able to provide the right results for your practice. And I'm curious to know if you can remember and present something, I mean, some ideas about the video call. Did I waste your time, or what do you remember about that? What makes you move on and just have that video call with me?
Yeah, well, it happens a few weeks back, and I do remember I was very skeptical, to be honest with you. But there's something about your confidence and you offering guarantees of leads that was very attractive to me. So that was part of the introduction of the video. And I remember like now that video was supposed to last, I think
45 minutes.
45 minutes, and then we went over way and even an hour. And I had patients to see, and there were, I think at the end of that call, there were like 4 or 5 patients waiting. And my staff was upset for me because I have to kind of like, stay to see, because I wanted to really learn more about it. And then you walk me through the process. It's a very interesting process, because I was used to getting other companies. I have tried TV ads, I have tried Google ads, I have tried other Facebook ads, I have tried postcards in the mail for some time, SEO to increase the keywords on dental implants. But it's interesting. The way you do it is you don't really, right off the bat, you don't engage with any offers. Like, you're not selling anything to anybody. But you actually capturing their attention by providing some type of value, I guess, answering some question that they may have that is relevant. And then you actually get them engaged, and then at the end, I guess you sell them something. That's how I see it. It just is a process for you. It's not like a single step process for most of the promotion that I have ever done before. And in my opinion, I think they all work, but the degree of that works on your end for your company is, I don't know, 20 folds higher than anything that I have tried before. It's just amazing. I amazed me how you can screen high quality dental implant patients from day one. We got over 5 leads the first day. The second day we had like 10 already. And less than a week, I don't know even how many. I mean, we got a good problem on Monday, you know what I mean? Because it was started on Wednesday. By Monday, we were fully booked 2 weeks ahead with all these leads. And another piece of information that I was impressed with is the degree of urgency that those patients wants to come in. They really want to come in like the same day or the next day. So, you know, whatever you do, it just works, plain and simple.
Awesome. So it's very important also for those who actually will watch this video, or because you know, when you are trying to get in contact with a company and you are trying to work with that company, you will have that, I don't know, you may think that, hey, they will respond after 24 hours or 48 hours. And I'm curious to know, how was it the support from the company before we start the campaign, and how was the support from our company after the campaign starts?
Well, you have something unique. I don't know if you realize it or not. I'll share my experience with you because I've been reaching out to different companies and doing different things to regenerate new patients. But I'll give you one example. You are very personal when it comes to responding any concerns or question. You like to make yourself available through text message or WhatsApp groups, and you always there engage with us. If I have a question, I just text you directly and you will answer right away. I don't have to send you an email and wait, you know, hopefully by tomorrow, the day after, if you're busy, we'll reply, because that's usually how it used to be for me from with other companies. But then I just take my phone and text you anything, and then you will answer it. And most importantly, you suggested for us to create a WhatsApp group in which my staff member are there, and then we all talking about how to improve everything. And now it's to the point that you making themselves accountable for what they supposed to do. It was very helpful because, again, this is a process. This is not a 1-step or 2-step process. It's a 5-6-step process with significant amount of follow-up. And then you have these training videos that are very helpful. So if we don't have the tool, or we don't have a good communicator at our end, you actually have very helpful videos that show them how to do it, you know, from step 1 all the way to the end. I've been practicing for 17 years. I never had this many new patients from any ad this soon, and that it's just the high quality patients, amazing. I launched this on Wednesday, had a lot of new leads, many patients booked, and on Monday already closed two cases. Two already. Actually, I'm sorry, today's Tuesday. I came back from traveling Monday and started working today, and already, you know, closed 2 cases on implants. So you figure I already paid for my investments.
I'm happy. I mean, for sure, I'm humbled, but I'm blessed to know that actually our process actually works for you, and you decided to move on and to give us credit, right? Give us a chance, and for sure, this journey will be awesome. But I'm curious now, because we talked previously about the fact that you, in the beginning, you were skeptical, and for sure you know that majority of the doctors or the dentists are skeptical. And I'm curious to know, what would you say to another doctor, right, who might be on the fence about, I know, working with us?
Well, I can just say this. You don't be afraid to give it a try. It's gonna work as long as you follow their advice and taking care of the phone. I mean, like, you, Daniel, is the first person to tell us that you have to take care of the phone. You could have launched this sooner, but we were not ready because you need somebody to answer the phone. As a matter of fact, just for the doctors out there, before you launch actually the ad, you will get a video call with the person in charge of taking care of the phone and the doctor. I mean, I didn't have to be there, but I was so excited about the whole thing that I was there actually. I came in on a day that the office was closed, and I was watching you training directly the person that was going to take care of the phone. So you don't have anything to lose. I mean, um, the fact that you generate leads every single time you do the ads, it's just, that's it. That's the most relevant piece of information that any doctor can have out there.
Awesome. Well,
Yeah.
if it's something else that you would like to add to this mini interview, or I know some insights, or would you like to share something else with those who actually are watching this video, please feel free to do it. If you have those, I don't know, if you have some tips, or if you have some ideas, or if you would like to share something else. If not, we can just finish this mini interview.
Yeah, I will share the fact that that I will kind of like, you don't be afraid to give it a try. It's gonna work. Stop whatever you're doing as a dentist and focus on generating new patients. I think I'm in the stage now that I've never been in this position before, but for the first time, I'm focusing on, because I want to maximize the potential. And I'm not talking about a couple of new patients a week or so. I'm talking about several, over 10, 12 or so, or even 15 leads a week, or even 20 leads a week with a relatively low budget, actually. I would just focus on supervising the whole thing and make sure you familiarize yourself about the whole process so you can supervise your front desk. Watch the videos, the training videos, they're not long, and make sure you're on top of the people taking care of the phone, because it's all about taking care of the phone. The program will generate the leads. I've seen it firsthand from day one. As a matter of fact, this program is so awesome that you get a text message in your phone every time the lead is generated. Of course, they're going to handle it at the other end, your staff, but actually you get all the leads for confirmation. So that's another way to actually make your staff accountable to doing the follow-ups. So, and actually there's a portal that I'm also impressed about, how you guys, I guess control equals income in this case. You guys high degree of control is every step of the way. So that's what I will say. Just make sure you got a good front desk person that can actually handle the phone well.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much for your time. Again, for sure you're a busy person, but I appreciate the fact that you decided to invest a few minutes of your time to talk with me and to share your story with other skeptical doctors, right? For sure, I mean, this is like just the beginning. I'm looking forward to helping you, and for sure, this will be like an awesome journey together.
Great. Thank you for your help. I mean, it's working out so well.
My pleasure.